So we're still here at the Ekwafo Hall. I'm here with the presiding officer for Ekwafo Polling Center, polling station number 4, right? 4B. Okay. Sir, please, with regards to the turnout, how are the numbers going? Are we reaching 2/3 of the total number of registered voters?
Yeah.
What's your total number of registered voters, sir?
As at
4 o'clock, just an hour to the end of elections.
We have a total number of 215 people who have been here to vote.
Okay, so out of
398 registered voters.
Okay, I think these are the most impressive numbers I've gathered so far from the whole campus. There seems to be some level of apathy with regards to this particular voting. Can you talk about how these numbers are increasing on your particular polling station? Because the other ones that I've been at, I don't see a lot of numbers reaching the 2/3. It looks like you have a 2/3.
Yeah.
Because you have 398. That's just too shy of 400. Yeah. And now you have 250 people who have voted. 15. Wow. Okay. 215 out of 398. All right. But I can see these people are still trooping in. I feel like it depends on how people planned the voting to be.
With regards to whether people would come and vote and not, I'm the EC. Yes. I really don't. Yes, I don't have much say in it.
I get it. I understand you perfectly, sir. Thank you very much for your feedback.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. I'm here with Mr.
The diplomatic core of the core. The only one who votes for the right president.
All right, sir. Okay. Sir, please, obviously you have voted already, right?
Yes.
How was the experience like?
Oh, no, in Ghana, like, everything is peaceful. Everything is in order. You understand me? And please, if you are going to vote, what I have to say is, just go vote. Please, don't go and fight for somebody's father. They will take their children abroad and you'll be here. And don't go and vote and come and ask me of 20 cities. I don't get. So vote wisely. Vote for whom you think you want to vote for. That's what I have to say.
Thank you very much, sir. We are 50 minutes to the end of voting. That's 5 p.m. We're still currently at the Ekwafo Hall 2B. That's the polling station. Here with the presiding officer, Miss
Phyllis Opoku Sakode.
Miss Opoku Sakode, I should say. Please, how has the voter turnout been so far?
So far, I'm supposed to get 400 plus voters. And as at now, we've gotten 200 plus voters.
Wow, that's an indication of voter apathy.
Yes, please.
Do you have any issues with regards to maybe challenges whether it started well or didn't start early, or maybe you didn't start on time, or had any challenges during the process?
We actually started on time. We were here 4:30 a.m. Then a few people came to queue, about 20 people, and after that they are coming one after the other.
All right. So you have not, during the day, you have not gotten a situation where there's just a lot of numbers trooping in to vote at one time?
No, please.
That means it's a clear-cut case of voter apathy?
Yes, please.
All right. We have just a few minutes to the end of voting, where we know that immediately at 5 p.m. the security personnel is supposed to stand behind the last person, and those in the queue at 5 p.m. would only vote. And it looks like you will not get your total number of registered voters.
Definitely, we are not going to get the total number.
That's quite unfortunate. You have it right there. You heard it from the presiding officer, Mrs. Opoku Sakode herself. Yes, we are at Ekwafo Hall 2B polling station center, and still there's the clear indication of voter apathy across all polling stations on campus. It's quite unfortunate. This looks like there's going to be a sort of indication of a runoff. Do you think so?
Actually, that's what I can't tell.
All right, thank you very much for your feedback. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Bafoiwa.
Mr. Bafoiwa, I would want to find out, have you voted?
Yes, I have. I voted.
How did the process go like?
It was very smooth. There was no delay. You just had to show your card, then they'll show you the process in which you have to vote. Then you go and vote, then you go your way.
It looks like, from conversations with the presiding officers on campus from the various polling stations, it looks like there's a clear case of voter apathy where a lot of people are not coming out to vote. Do you know, can you give me an indication why some people would not want to go and vote?
A lot of people do not wish to vote because of how, I would say, currently Ghana is viewed as, because a lot of people view it as, MPP is not good, NDC is not good, and if I'm going to vote for other party, what's the use? It will be better if I just stay home, because at the end of the day, I know that either NPP or NDC will win and nothing will change.
All right. So does this give you the impression that this particular election will go on a runoff?
Truthfully, I'm not sure. There is a chance, but not that big of a chance. That's what I believe.
All right. Well, you are obviously voting in this particular constituency. That's Ayawaso West Wagon. With the clear case of the Ballon d'Or of the 2024 elections, it looks like people are skewing towards one particular candidate. Do you think the seated incumbent MP is going to be unseated, or there will be still blue?
That again, still I'm not sure, because the mind of Ghanaians is, for lack of a better term, strange. Even though they say yes, there is a chance that she might be unseated, but there's also a chance that she can stay. And though I do not speak for all of the people in this constituency, I would say that maybe there's a high percentage.
Tell me in my ear, where did your vote go? Where did your vote go? Okay, sure. That's not for the camera. That's just for me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Obviously a voter. She's on her way to vote. I can see your ID card in session. Please, why did you wait till this time for you to go and vote?
I felt during the morning, like a lot of people are here, so like
you wanted to wait till the last minute so that it will be the numbers will have reduced.
Yeah.
All right. But there seems to be a clear case of voter apathy. A lot of people are not voting. There's no enthusiasm around the vote. Can you tell me why you think there's that indication?
I don't really know. But no, you're supposed to vote as a citizen. You're supposed to vote.
All right. So then, maybe too much of your time. You can obviously go and finish up your vote. All right. Sure. Thank you.
I'm Yao Jan.
Mr. Yao Jan, there seems to be a clear case of voter apathy. First of all, let me ask: have you voted?
Yeah, I'm done with it. I was at City Komoto.
All right.
I voted around 1:30.
All right. Sure. And the information I'm gathering from all presiding officers from the various polling stations that I've been at is that there seems to be a clear case of voter apathy where a lot of people are not getting out to vote. The numbers are quite low regarding the total number of registered voters on campus or in the various polling stations. We have just like 30 minutes to the end of voting, but most of the polling stations have not recorded 2/3 of their total registered voters. Can you give me a background to the reason why you think that is so?
Probably the reason may be like, the last voters registration was in 2020, right?
Yes.
I think that was in October 2020.
Yes.
As at that time, I think the students were not on campus. That was then.
Yeah, that's the COVID, lockdown era. They were doing I think online classes.
Exactly. So the lockdown had affected it, and then the students who had done 1100 had completed. As at this time, they've completed. The guys that came to level 100, that was in 2021, have completed as at this time. So the ones who are in 200, 400 as at this time came in level, I think 2022.
Yes.
So and
that was not a registration time.
Exactly. So probably the registration, the people who registered are the ones that on limited registration. The ones that turn up 18 and
yes. So you think that's the reason why?
That's the reason why that's the low turn up as far as campus is concerned.
All right. Because it literally feels like they are on vacation. But funny enough, school is still in session.
Yeah.
I do not see a lot of students on campus. There seems to be sort of emptiness on campus. It's quite unfortunate with regards to our level of patriotism, but that is the situation on the ground.
You may find it out. Most of the people who come around are from outside campus. And
yes.
Yeah. So the students probably they register somewhere, because of the fact that in 2020 the registration 2020 was, as at that time students were not in session, and school was not in session.
Right.
That's the reason. That is the main reason.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Socrates.
All right, sir. Please, with regards to the voter turnout, do you think you can give me a brief about the reason why there seems to be a low turnout at this particular juncture? We just have something shy of like an hour to the end of elections, but it doesn't look like we have reached the 2/3 of our total number registered. And this is not just according to this particular polling station. All the police stations around campus still face the same issue.
I believe both aspirants.
All right.
Mama Lydia and
John Dumelo
have done well. Equally have done well.
All right.
But the reason that people are not coming, I can't figure out. But to me, I believe that probably NDC, MPP, people are fed up with the two parties. So
you believe so?
I believe so. So the momentum or the
enthusiasm for the voting is not there.
It's not there. Yeah, I'm highly disappointed. So let's see how it's going to be, because people are still coming. So,
but we have something shy of like almost 40 minutes to the end of voting. That's 5 p.m. and it's now about 4:10, almost 5 p.m. So we have just something shy of 50 minutes. Do you think people will still turn up?
I believe they will come. You know, Africans with that
last minute show up. But this low turnout is sort of bringing ideas of a probable second round of voting. Do you think there will be a second round?
Oh, it could be. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but I can see that maybe they'll go for runoff.
It's possible that we will get a runoff based on the numbers.
I'm seeing.
All right. And when we go for a runoff, where do you think it will fall? Because mostly runoffs do not favor the incumbent.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you.
So
the incumbent person.
All right.
But definitely the opposition probably carry the day.
All right. But what about the parliamentary? Do you think the parliamentary will be a one-touch deal?
This issue is very cagey and
yes, because it looks like Ayawaso West Wagon has become literally the Grammys of this particular 2024 elections, I should say. Everybody's attention is here. There's a lot of heated conversations between Ma Lydia and John Dumelo, who should be voted for and who can do the job. What do you think?
This question there, I can't answer. But let's see. After the football, after 90 minutes, you will see who will win.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.